I've always tried to be healthy. I was doing all the things you're supposed to do, counting the calories, hitting the gym, but I couldn't shake this feeling that I was missing a huge piece of the puzzle. And it turns out, I totally was. I mean, everything I thought I knew, everything we're all taught, really, was built on this one simple idea. An idea that, after listening to experts like Dr. Robert Lustig, I now see as, well, he calls it the calorie lie, right? We're all told that weight is just simple math, calories in, calories out. But here's the thing. Our bodies are way, way smarter than a calculator. Your body doesn't treat all calories the same, and that's where this whole story really gets interesting. This right here totally reframed things for me. Take almonds. If I eat, say, 160 calories of almonds, my body doesn't actually absorb all of them. Why? Because of all that amazing fiber. A chunk of those calories actually travels all the way down to my gut to feed the good bacteria living there. And that was my first big aha moment. A calorie eaten is not the same as a calorie absorbed. Okay, and then this part it completely blew my mind. When I eat protein, like a good steak, my body uses up to a quarter of those calories just breaking it down. It's called the thermic effect of food. It's like my body has to spend energy just to get energy. So if a calorie isn't just a calorie, then what in the world really matters? Well, it turns out the real story is all about sugar. But, and this is a big but, there's a major plot twist. See, not all sugars are created equal. In fact, they're like two completely different characters playing opposite roles inside my body. So first, let's talk about glucose. You can think of glucose as the absolute hero of our metabolic story. It is literally the universal energy source for life on this planet. Every single cell in our body is designed to run on it. It's so important that if you stop eating it, your body actually has backup systems just to make its own. And then there's its molecular twin, fructose. It's that super sweet molecule we all crave, the one that's added to, well, pretty much everything. But here's the crazy part. Our bodies have absolutely no biological need for it. I mean, zero. There is not a single process in our body that requires us to eat fructose. It's basically an evolutionary leftover. So when I learned that, I just had to ask, if my body doesn't need it, then what is this molecule actually doing inside of me? And the answer was pretty shocking. It's not just a harmless passenger, it's actively causing problems. Okay, so just imagine your mitochondria are these little power factories inside your cells, working hard to create energy. Fructose is like sludge being poured right into the machinery. It gums up the whole assembly line at multiple points, basically stopping fat from even getting into the factories to be burned for fuel. The whole system just gets clogged up. But fructose's attack doesn't just stop at the cellular level. It also goes after one of my body's most important defenses, my gut wall. This quote from Dr. Lustig really nails it. It highlights just how vital it is to protect that barrier. What happens is fructose can actually damage the little connections, the tight junctions that basically glue our intestinal wall together. And when they get damaged, all sorts of gunk can leak from the gut right into the bloodstream. This is what people call leaky gut, and it can set off a firestorm of inflammation all over your body. And this right here is exactly why the number on the scale was never the full story for me. The real problem wasn't just the weight. It was the hormonal chaos that fructose was creating inside my body. Which brings us to the real culprit in all of this. Here is the most crucial point I learned. Insulin is the master energy storage hormone. When we eat a bunch of refined carbs and sugar, our insulin levels go through the roof. And that spike sends a loud, clear message to our cells, stop burning, it's time to store energy as fat now. This realization changed everything. I stopped dieting and started nourishing. I literally just threw out the old rulebook and adopted a new philosophy, a new set of principles for eating. It's all about finally listening to what my body is actually trying to tell me. And you know what? It's really this simple. It comes down to these three powerful ideas. It means protecting my liver by avoiding all those ultra-processed foods that just overwhelm it. It means feeding my gut with lots and lots of fiber. And it means supporting my brain with healthy omega-3 fats. This has nothing to do with restriction, not at all. It's about shifting my focus to what's real. When I eat real food, food my body actually recognizes, it knows exactly what to do. It's like my body just breathes this huge sigh of relief. The cravings fade, the energy comes back, everything just starts to work the way it's supposed to. Learning all of this has made me see that every single meal is a message. It's a set of instructions we are sending directly to our cells. So the question I ask myself every single day now isn't about calories. It's this: what story am I telling my body today?